Video on how to use Mathswatch to complete assignments and to watch videos to progress. First thing is to find the website. Go to any browser, Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari. At the top there's an address bar. You type in www.vle.mathswatch.com as it says there. That'll take you to the login screen. Your daughter's been given login details, but in general it's the year that she joined the school, for example 16 for 2016, then her surname. So if her surname was Donaldson, it would be Donaldson, and then the first letter of her first name, for example J if it was Julia. Then which school she's at. So this one's Carl Shorten High School for Girls. That is just at, and it's just Carl Shorten Girls. All one word, all lowercase. The password is the password she's been given. I obviously can't reveal that online. So the first screen you get is the assigned work screen. So looking through here, we can see that there's a piece of work here. Underneath where it says title, and it's a piece of homework with an assignment and a due date. If she clicks on that piece of work, it'll take her through what she's done so far, and I've just sort of been online to sort of test it's working. So you can see one of these questions at the top is green, the others are blue. So here, and teachers get to see all this as well, I can go into question 1. I know it was the right answer, so this student was able to identify that 5 times 5 squared was 5 cubed. Answer goes in that box, and I know it's right because it's green. At the bottom of the screen there's actually a video that she could watch in case she didn't get it right, and then she can play it in view to help her along the way, like this.
When we're multiplying something like this together, we simply add the powers.
And she can pause and rewind that at her heart's content until she understands what's going on. Then we go to question 2. Now question 2, it's not gone green, so I know it's wrong, but I can see she has entered an answer of 88. So I might be able to tell from a teacher what she's done wrong. I purposely put this one in to be incorrect, so it's not very easy to tell. But if, for example, she put in 7 to the power of 3 and it wasn't, I could see that she's incorrectly dealt with the powers. If we go to question 3, similar situation. It says work out the value, and the value's in bold, of 10 to the power of 4 squared. And what this student has done is put in 10 to the power of 8, which is the correct answer in indice form with powers, but it's not the right answer as a value, because the value has to just be a number without powers. So 10 to the 8 is 1 with 8 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get it right, it goes green, I know it's there. I can still go back to question 2 and change that if I wished. So if I wasn't sure what this was, and I thought it was just 7, I get that one right. And as you go along, it saves your work the whole time. So if I jump to question 7, nothing's missing. It says simplify 5 cubed to the power of 6, leaving your answer in index form, which means you must have powers. So you want to say 5 to the power of something. Well, it's not easy to put little powers in, so there's a little symbol over here, and if there's an unusual mathematical symbol to enter, if you click the plus sign, it gives you these options. We want the one that has a little power symbol, which is that one. And the answer here is you do 3 times 6, so it's 18. And you submit the answer. Okay, and you complete that one. When it will be completed, you can just leave it, return to assigned work. Your work is permanently saved. You don't even have to finish the whole one at each time, but it tells the teacher what you've typed in specifically. Again, if I go to question 6 and I just type anything, I go to question 8, question 6 still has my original answer in there, so I'm not losing anything. So that's the assignment section. Okay, we go back to this returned work. Now, the next thing we can look at is up here. It says videos. So rather than just having videos that the teacher gives you, you can look at any video you want. If we click on the video option, here it says qualification. You choose whether your daughter's in year 7 or 8, which would be Key Stage 3, or 9, 10, 11, which is GCSE. So I'll click on GCSE for now. The tier, higher or foundation, it just reduces the amount of clips you can see below. There are 245 at the moment. So if I just choose the higher, there are now going to be less when I do a filter. We look at the grade, choose grade 6, and suddenly there are now only 12 clips in that range. So for example, I want to look at some circle theorems, click on it and it will play the video. You can always maximise it to full screen with this button down there, And remember, you can pause, rewind as well during the video.
There are 7 circle theorems that you need to know about. These are...
You can rewind, you can fast forward.
I draw my chord here. I've got... Finally, we're going to look at the last circle theorem.
So there's videos. Now, to test yourself, rather than having to be set the task by the teacher, up here it says interactive questions. So if you click on interactive questions, it gives you questions about circle theorems in the same way it does for the homework. So you can enter them in the same box, same place provided, and this one is the right angled triangle is formed by a diameter, so the answer of that one would be 90 degrees, and it says give a reason for your answer. So I would say it's a right angle from the diameter. Now, having done that, you can submit your answers and you can carry on with all the other questions. Again, everything I type in there will stay for the entire duration, and you can submit your work as you go on. So that's how you can watch Mathswatch videos to help yourself and do the assignments. And if you go back to my work, the assignments are still here. It tells you your average correctness of your homework so far. So if I go back in here, I can see I've got these right, and I can go back and look at the ones I got right, try the next question, etc. I hope that helps. Any questions, please do email me at school. That's malletson3@suttonmail.org. Thank you.